Well, there you go. Robert the Wrecker Densley, 5'8", 155 pounds, training in absolute mixed martial arts with a record of 9-8. Brian Thomas, 5'8", 155 at the academy. Perfect record inside the cage, 3-0, Steve.
Yeah, one of the interesting things to me about Brian Thomas is yesterday at the weigh-ins, he's so relaxed, he's so chill, he's drinking a beer. We're going to see if that comes back to haunt him.
The rules in the locker room already. I'm just going to go over the big ones again. Stay off of the top, back of the head, neck and spine. Keep your fingers out of the cage. Understand? Touch them up. Let's have a good fight.
All right, here we go. This thing's gonna, I guarantee you, this will not be a boring fight. I promise you at home if you're watching WCFC.com, this will be a fight that will entertain from start to the very, very finish. Mark my word.
No, Wrecker's corner, Rob Hanley from Absolute MMA promised you're gonna see the meanest and the nastiest Wrecker. And he's always mean and nasty when he fights.
Comes out like this, shaking his fist, and you're gonna see some fun stuff right now. These guys are pit bulls. They're fast, they're lightning. It's gonna be crazy, baby. I'm excited. Fight!
No, Wrecker is not pleased with his last fight. He felt that the ref stopped it early, and so he is not going to leave this one up to the ref and to the judges.
No, it's not. You're going to see nice striking here by these two, and a nice shot by Robert Densley. We see Brian Thomas working in for this takedown. Robert Densley's got fantastic wrestling.
And anytime somebody goes for a takedown on Wrecker, you're going to see him defend it, but look to strike.
Well, he's going to punch you from every direction. Every time that this guy gets an opportunity, he is going to punch and knee and kick. So
big combo!
This is back and forth, man. Nice shot by both of these guys. Back and forth, bang, bang. He's working for that takedown, working hard. Robert's not going to give it to him.
And he gets the back.
Oh, he gets Robert Densley's back, but Robert circles out of it. All right, we got a second here. This fight is brought to you by Gold Spike Hotel and Casino.
Big combo! Robert the Wrecker Densley, a right and an uppercut.
Oh, it looked like for a second that Brian Thomas may be out. But you see right here, Robert Densley working, and he's not going to submit you. He's going to punch you and punish you and destroy you from this position.
No, and a lot of blood coming. It looks like from the nose of Brian Thomas.
I tell you, I've been on the other end of those blows, and they suck. Robert Densley will punch your face in. I've been there. It hurts.
And non-stop action. Big cut over the left eye. Oh, big elbow by Robert Densley.
Oh, big elbows, big strikes. Every time he just never stops. He just keeps working and working.
I wish we had a striker tracker, because Robert has probably thrown 3 strikes every second of this fight. Tons of blood on Brian Thomas's face.
I don't know if Brian Thomas can take much more of this. He's getting beat out here. All he can do is hold on to the hand, but Robert Densley not stopping, just continuing to push. But there you go, right then. You see Brian Thomas get a leg and circle for a submission.
No quit in him. He's looking to isolate an arm and reverse the position.
You're good.
Nice shot to the elbow. Nice elbow to the side of the head there by Robert the Wrecker Densley. He needs to work with that position to get him off that leg.
You see the pace slowing down. He can't keep a pace like that for 3 5-minute rounds. Wrecker again, though, landing some more strikes.
Well, you see right here, the blood once again coming from the eye of Brian Thomas as he's underneath Robert Densley, and Robert just continues to punch and punish him. And
Johnny got a little bit more.
I got a little blood in my mouth. Hey, well, that's what happens when you say cage side.
Johnny is glad that we test these guys for hepatitis.
That's right, I'm glad. I've seen their blood work. I know they're clean. But there you go, a transition. Brian Thomas still working for that position. And but Robert's punishing him the entire time. Does Brian Thomas have what it takes to go 2 minutes in this fight? The rest of 2 minutes.
I'm telling you, Wrecker has such bad intentions. Outside of the cage, this is one of the nicest guys you'll meet, but inside the cage, everything he does is about hurting his opponent. You see all the blood starting to canvas up on the canvas. Wow, Wrecker is just destroying Brian Thomas right now.
Well, now he's working to get that left hook in, and if he does that, he can flatten Brian down. That's what he really needs to do. Let go of that under, just throw your hooks, but now he's looking for an armbar. Oh, but he slips out of it, and now Brian Thomas punches Robert Densley. But Robert's got to be careful here.
Brian Thomas with no quit in him.
I'm telling you what, that canvas is going to be real slip. Nice wrestling switch into position.
Both of these guys, great high school wrestlers.
Nice transition. He looked like he was going to get the back. Look at Brian Thomas's face working for the back, but once again, Robert Densley fighting out the takedown. He's very good at defending the takedown. Nice job. He's got the whizzer in right there working. Oh, but Brian Thomas sneaks to the back.
I'm not going to lie.
Oh, no! He's got a choking on Robert Densley.
No hooks in, but it looks tight. I can't quite tell from this angle.
He looks like he's too high. No, Robert Densley's got his head and he's pulling him down.
Oh no, it's under the chin. This could be the end. Oh, Robert trying to peel away the arms. Oh no. Record trying to dig his chin down. No quitting.
And he gets his head out. Gets out of the choke with 10 seconds left on the clock. You can see the ladies here in the crowd, they're loving it.
5 seconds, it's interesting to see if Record knows it. Once again, Brian Thomas. Oh!
There it is. Wow, it doesn't get any closer than that, dude. It doesn't get any closer than that. Robert was getting choked, and I thought maybe this fight was over. Hey, watch out.
Unbelievable. Let's take a look at some of the replays of that first round. Tons of action. Both of these guys are tired. Record doing a lot more damage in that round, but you saw Brian Thomas ending the round on his back.
Well, here's the replay right here. These guys, right from the get-go, Robert Densley punching, kicking, elbowing, doing the things that he has to do to win the fight, and then in the last minute, Brian Thomas gets his back, but right here, Robert Densley, once again, you shoot in, you're gonna pay the price. You're shooting in to take his knee, he's gonna punch you, he's gonna kick you, he's gonna elbow you, and he landed, like you said, oh, and that's that uppercut right there that cut him open.
I'm really surprised that Brian Thomas was able to weather the storm for the first 3.5 minutes of that round. Unbelievable. His left eye is swollen, cut up. He's not going to be able to see out of that. And he's imploring the crowd, raising his hands in the air. Get on your feet. Stand up. We've got ourselves a fight.
Well, Brian.
Johnny, we talked about this kind of being old school versus new school. Brian Thomas is undefeated, but he's kind of like the younger Robert Densley.
Well, he is, and he's a vicious guy. You know, he's 3-0 inside the cage. He's never tasted defeat, and he's not going to let it happen right here.
Yeah, our notes ringside are covered in blood.